List 3 things that students spend money on during the week. I'm not gonna answer this one. I think of myself as a student, but you're officially the student. So can someone just give me one thing you spend your, whether your own money, your allowance, your work money, whatever. Come on. This should not be something classified you keep secret. I just need 3 things that you spend money on during every week. Again, I mean, I'm gonna write. So I'm gonna say candy, I guess. Sure. Thank you. Like food and drinks, fast food, Timmy's, food. How many people here drink coffee or like ice caps and stuff? Ice cap? I had a 7-year addiction to ice cap. That was like 15 years ago. 7 year. I just couldn't give it up. It was way too damn sweet. One third thing. Come on, people. Shares? What? Well, food and drink. No one here is going to the movies anymore. All right, movies. Well, I mean, popcorn belongs to these two. It's food, but also something you actually do at the movies as well. Oh, I know people who just eat popcorn for the heck of it. I used to be like that. I had the cheddar one. Oh, damn. It was my snack. I gained so much weight on that. Like I would just eat it in the morning, afternoon, especially on weekends. I feel like I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna sit home and eat popcorn. I'm a weird teacher. Okay, everyone, come on. Convert each fraction into a percent. We did that. I'm gonna just ask you to go back to the notes we just finished. Come on. Go back to the notes we just finished. We literally did this exact thing. I need someone to tell me how we did it. Go back to lesson one handout. Come on. It was I think it was a warm up question. Yeah, yeah. It exactly said convert each fraction to a percent. I've done it once for you, actually twice, because we had 2 examples. I need you now to tell me how would I do that. Divide. So can you go ahead? You have a calculator on you. Can you divide 30 by what is that as a decimal? 30 by 40. Like 3 divided by 4, same thing. How much? 0 point. Okay. Is that a percent or a decimal? That. This. This is a what? That's a dot, so it has a well, it's a decimal. How did we convert that? We did something. Look at the notes. Look at the notes. There's no need to guess. I swear the reason I go through these notes and do the videos and let you copy is because I hate guessing. Actually, I don't mind guessing, but when you have the answer in front of you, I don't know why you guess. Can someone tell me what we did after this? What did we write here? We wrote something on top of this arrow. 100. Thank you. Times 100, which means it's 75%. Okay, next one. Come on. Same thing. I need someone to divide 120 by 140. No way. Show me. No, no. Show me how. Like this from the beginning.
Oh, so
Divided by. Oh, no, no. You divided by 100. We need to divide by 40. Okay, good. I mean, calculators break down sometimes, but not like that. Yes. Point what? 80? How many people agree it's 85? Come on. 120 divided by 140. What'd you get? 120 divided by 140. Is it 0.85? Okay, great. And then, so it's 85%. Oh, I didn't know. I asked if people were okay. Okay, let's do it. Everyone, let's check. 120 divided 140. Should we keep it as 5? Or should it be bumped to a 6? Rowan, what did you suggest? Because this 7, everyone, this 7 is going to kick this one up. So if we want to stop at 2, which we mostly do, it should be 6 here, which means it should be 6 here. Not good. There we go, 86%. Who can tell me how to do this one? Shade 25% of the circle. How are you going to decide how much you shade? Obviously, are you going to shade all of it? No, 25% is not all of it. It's a part. My question is, how big is a part? So how big is this part? Yeah, okay, everyone. The whole thing is 100%. So my question is, how much are you going to shade? What'd you say? A quarter of it. How do you think Cedric went from 25% understanding to that it's what? A core understanding. I will show you the steps. I guarantee you we did that before. 2 weeks ago, we had the exact same question, but instead of a circle, I believe it was a square. Yeah, we shaded some squares and rectangles and stuff. The first thing is you divide 25 by 100. Can you simplify 25 and 100? Is there a number they both divide? Is there a number? Huh? 5. So you divide this by 5. And you also divide this by 5. So that's a 5 over 20. Can you divide this even more by 5? You keep going until you can't divide it by anything anymore. What's 5 divided by 5? 1. What's 20 divided by 5? No. And that's how Cedric figured out it's 1/4. How are you going to shade 1/4 of this? Or how are you going to cut 1/4 of this? Imagine it's a pizza, basically. What do? You cut it into how many sides? Sorry, not how many sides, how many parts? So you need to show me something like this. And something like this. Do you need to cut it anymore? What if you cut it like this, everyone? Is there going to be 4 parts? No, that's worse. That's 6 parts, and not all of them are the same. This one, and this one, and this one, and this one are the same, but those 2 are big. The only other way you can do it is, but now it's how many parts? How many parts is it now? 8. You need how many? So we did not need to do the last 2. Erase this one, erase this one. And then, doesn't matter which one you shade? No, it doesn't. There we go. That is 1/4. Sure. Okay. All right. Next question for the warm up. Okay. Calculate how much, everyone. This is it. They want you to do this. Original and final. What was the original price of the ticket? The original price. 150. How much is the next price of the ticket? All right. So the first one is always the original. So everyone go here and write ORIG. And here what do you write? FIN. And then we're going to plug in or apply this formula right here, right there, that. Okay, let's do this. Final minus original, all dividing original, times what? Times 100%, yes. Equals. What's my final number? What's my final number from here? Which one is my final number? 170. Go ahead. 170. Don't worry about the dollar sign. We can do it at the end. Minus. What's my original number? 150. Again, what's my original? Because it has to go down here. Times what? All right. Keep going. Oops, sorry. What's 170 minus 150? 170 minus 150. It's a decimal, by the way. It just happens to be. 170 subtract 150. Anyone? Yeah. Okay. Do it again. 1.70 subtract 1.50. Just do it again. It's 0.20. Okay, I need someone now to tell me what's this. What is this divided that? Just that. If I would guess, I would say 0.13. How much you get? 13? Okay. Yeah. The bus ticket increased by 13%. The bus ticket increased by 13%. Let me check my own math here. Uh, 0.2 divided. Yeah, it is 13. Sure. Okay. Okay. Next one. Jay kept track of his income and spending for 1 week. Just 1 week. Okay. Income. He gets money from two sources. He gets money from his part-time job and he gets money from allowance. Okay. How can you get any total? What do you do with the number? Whenever you want total, what do you do? Do you subtract? Do you multiply? Do you divide? Do you add? What do you do if you want total? When you want the total number of things, what do? You add them up. So, yeah. So we're going to add those up. Well, that's easy. 0, 0 is 0. 5, 0 is 5. 3, 0 is 3. 8, 1 is 9. So every week he makes, sorry, somehow he collects $93.50. Most of them from his part-time job, a little bit from allowance. Okay, this is what he spends his money on. Okay, let's get the total as well. Okay, 0, 5, 0, 0 is 5. I mean, you could just put them into the calculators, but you know what? 5 and 7, 0 and 5. 5 and 7 is 12. 12 and 5 is 17. So 7 here, decimal, and you carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 plus 9, 21, sorry, 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. So you put the 3 here, and you carry the 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. there a problem? Sure, there's got to be a problem. He's short. He is short. If you do subtraction, he is short $10.25. So he's gonna either work more, get more allowance, do both, or figure this one out. Buy less of something, whatever it is, or maybe more, but buy less of a couple of things, or three things, or all four things. See, this is why budgeting, you can't really tell people exactly what to do. You can just give them options, and they can decide what options they can live with and which ones they can't live without, or they can't live without. So, what's the next question? Uh, Right, Jay's total, check, done. Which amount is greater? Is he getting more or losing more? He's spending more than he earns. Sorry, spending. Spending is more. So how much is he saving? Well, for the lack of better term, he's not saving. If anything, he's saving with a negative, which makes no sense. Yes, but let's say it does exact. Well, when your accountant tells you your savings are negative, that means, oh, you don't have savings. If anything, you owe money. So 93, go ahead. Subtract 103.2. Sorry, not 25, 75. 75. Negative, I want you to show the negative. Negative how much? $10. And I'm going to put it in red too, because it's really bad news. Extremely bad. So I want you to write here, everyone. He is not saving. He is not saving. His savings are, oops, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Everyone, his savings are, oops, not that. Sorry. Either work harder, spend less, or both. Okay. Does this make sense to you? Yes. Because, everyone, because his, because his, everyone write this down, his spending is more How many people have seen graph like this before? Graph. How many people have seen those shapes before? Where, where do you see them? Give me an example. Has anyone here taken grade 10 science or something like that? Okay, I mean they do have a lot in science, but where else? They happen everywhere. Where? Okay, keep going. In what kind of way? Was it a math course? Yeah. They teach you basically what? Like the number of people or the amount of people who did a certain thing. Okay. Question, everyone. Right? So, Michelle's spending during the month of what? So for some reason, we are only interested in how much she spends during the last month of the summer. Okay. How much is she spending on clothing? Only in the month of August. Well, clothing is here. How much is she spending? Is it 80 exactly? Okay. Okay. Cedric has a point here. Depending on how much you want to break this down into, like we did with the wages. Okay. Did she make it to halfway? No, she didn't. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but she did not make it to halfway. I'm gonna guess, everyone. I'm going to guess 84. Go ahead and write 84. Could it be slightly different than 84? Could it be? Most likely, but you know what? Let's make our life simple and just go with an easy number. So everyone, go ahead and write 84 here. Who would like to guess the next one? How much is she spending on food? Who would like to give me a number for food? How many people agree it's exactly 60? I would say 60, yes. How much is she spending on transportation? Bus, I guess. 50 solid. How much is she spending on entertainment? Movies and just hanging out with friends? How many people are going? Okay. Do you think? Okay, you know what? Let me really, really, really zoom in. Do you think she made it to 35? I don't think so. I think she's slightly less than half. How many people agree it's 34? Sure, let's call 34. How about the very last one? Is it 20? Is it even 15? Are you saying it is 15? Did she make it to halfway through? Because remember, if 10 is here and 20 is here, then 15 has to be right in the center. Did she make it to the center? How many people say 13? How many people say 11? Let's make it 12. Trust me. Trust me. We are not gonna go like gonna get arrested. I am? Yikes. Teaching math is dangerous. Okay. So, Rawan, can you read the first question? Uh-huh. This one. You don't want to? Although, do you want to read the first question? Go, please. This one. Guys, what category or what group did Michelle, most likely a girl, spend $50 on in August? What did she spend $50 on in this month? What's it? Transportation. Because anything else, she either spent more or less than 50. All right. So go ahead and write transportation. Transportation. Let me just move it a little bit. There we go. Nice. Okay. What does approximately mean? Exact or not so exact? Everyone, what does approximately mean? So approximately doesn't mean 100% correct or slightly not that correct. What does approximately mean? Again, I need to make sure you know the meaning of the word. So when I give it to you in a question, you don't look at it like I have no idea what this word means. What does approximately mean? 100% exact or not 100% exact? Yeah. Do it with your hand. Means give me a number that's close to it. So how much did we say? Oh, sorry. How much did she spend on everything? What do I do with all the numbers? Let's add them up, everyone. 84. Oops, here. 84 plus 60 plus 50. What are the other two numbers? 34. We agreed on it. And 12. Okay. You already did it? How much? 200. She spends $240 every month. So, sorry, not every month. Only in August. Do we have any idea how much she spends in other months? Nope. We're not given any information about that. Okay. What does this mean, everyone? What if someone tells you this? Eyes on the screen, everyone. What if someone tells you this? Michelle's savings are negative. They didn't tell you what the savings are. They just told you the savings are negative. What does that tell you about how much she earned in August? Could she have earned more than $240? Could she have earned more than 240? Could she have made more money than 240? How many people agree? If okay, everyone, if you make more money than what you spend, do you save? So your savings then would be positive. What if you make less money than you save? Are you going to save or are you going to be in debt? What does in debt mean? Michelle's savings are. So is she making 240 a month or less? She's making less. So everyone go ahead. She is making. Oh, question. What if she makes exactly, listen up. What if she makes exactly $240? Yeah. She spends 240. What if she exactly makes 240? Would she be saving anything? Roman, what do you think? Would she be in debt with anything? Also no. But we are told it's negative. So that means what? She is making definitely. How do you write definitely? Definitely less. That's the bad word. Less than $240. Sorry, she's in debt. Okay? I cannot figure it out. I never have any money. Try to keep track. Yeah. Most people, by the way, and this is not just for like, kids or, young people. Even adults sometimes, they are wondering, why am I in debt? Why am I always not saving anything? Because, to be sadly, that could be a reason, yes. Because they have no idea or they never keep track of how much they get in and how much they are getting out. And oftentimes, it's like siphoning or basically like just bleeding you dry. Like again, you pay bills, you pay insurance, and then you might actually, I don't know, some people just always love to dine out, like just eat outside. Oh, great. Keep paying the restaurant. Yeah. Instead of, making cheap food at home, that's healthier and definitely much less expensive. And then they're like, why am I not saving any money? Because you're basically spending more money on others and other things than your own self. Okay. And then what happens? They keep working for so many years. Why? Because they cannot retire. When you retire, you stay home, you don't work, and basically you get pension, like you get technically a salary. Well, if you retired and you get a salary, but your expenses are way too high, you're like, crap, I can't retire because my money is not gonna be enough to cover my expenses. And you keep working into your 60s and 70s and sadly sometimes 80s, where you earn the right to relax, but you can't. So that's why knowing the money game is really, really, really super important. Steve calculated his savings are what? What's this number, everyone? What's this number? It's negative 11. What does that mean? Is he saving or not saving? So he is not saving. Not saving. Sorry, not saving. But is it true that this means he never has any money? He has money, but what's the problem? He always gives. Sorry, not gives. Don't say gives because then you must say, oh, he's a good guy. He gives to charity. No, he spends much more money, somewhat probably irresponsibly, than what. But let's be completely honest. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes maybe you're taking care of a big family. Sometimes you just have responsibilities. Sometimes you're paying some, legal debt. Who knows? It's very hard sometimes for some people to actually what make ends meet, and it's no fault of their own. But some people, it is their fault because they are completely irresponsible. So It doesn't mean he has no money. It means what? He is spending more than he what? Than he is getting money or he earns. Always get used to two words: spend and earn. Earn means you get it like inside your pocket. Spending means you're taking outside of your pocket and give it to an outsider. So no, he spends. Sorry, he spends. He spends more than he earned. Also, let's be honest. Come on, it's impossible for someone to have no money all the time. He makes money. He is making money. The problem is he's always in the negative when it comes to his savings, which means he's always spending more. Okay. Create a bar graph that tells you these two numbers. What's the total income, everyone? 52. What's the total spending? Okay. So we have to, by the way, this will be the bar for income, and this will be the bar for what? Sorry, for expenses. How high, everyone? How high is the income bar? How high is the income bar? How are you going to sketch? Where is 52? Do you see a 52 here? Do you know where it should be? It should be between what two numbers? Between 50. Question, everyone. Guys, is 52 closer to 55 or to 50? It's not exactly in the middle. It's closer to 50. So that means, everyone, let's zoom in. I'm not going to take marks off if you put it exactly in the middle, because sometimes you don't see that well on the paper. So let's go up into the 50s and see where we can put it. How many people agree it should be here? Is this correct? No, that's closer to 55. How many people agree it should be here? So, okay. So where do you say it is? Oh, no, no, no. I'm talking about just the level. Do you agree it should? Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, I agree. So right here? Yeah. Okay, everyone, go ahead. You've got rulers. You need to sketch a rectangle that goes up to here. Okay, everyone, go ahead. Not bad. Hey, that was a good, decent rectangle. And then by the way, you can leave it like, blank, or you can shade it with like with the pencil. It's up to you. And I want you to write 52 on top to tell yourself what height it is. Okay, what's the height of the expenses box or the expenses bar? Huh? Where is 63? So, which means it's right. Whoa, 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 sorry. It's right here. Right? No, no. I mean, it's here, but it's between 60 and 65. And 63 is actually. Oh, okay. Okay. No, 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 no. Your concern is valid, but I want to show you what I'm doing here. Everyone, look. Look how we're going to do this. You don't need to do it super, super exact. But look, here is 61. Here is 62. Here is 63. Here is 64. Do you see how hard it is when you don't have a big graph? You can't see it. Your graph is big enough for you to just put a couple of points. So we are doing 63, and that's why I am going right here. Oh, yeah, no, but I'm gonna move it now. I'm gonna move it now to here, right? There we go. And please write 63 once you tell me where you are. 63. And then you have to show me the full rectangle. You cannot just tell me how high. You have to tell me show me the full rectangle. Go down, go down, go down, go down. There we go. There you go. And I'm going to shade it in a different color because it's a different kind of money it's spending. There we go. Okay. Do you understand now how you create a bar graph? That's as easy as it could get. Done. Yep. Okay. If you were only showing the bar graph, how would you predict? Predict means, what does predict mean? Predict means see into the future. How would you think Steve his savings are going to be? But okay, question: is he saving or not? Which bar is bigger? Sorry. Which bar is bigger? His income or his expenses? Which bar is longer? Which means is he earning more or spending more? Done. Is he saving? No, he's in debt or owing more money to the bank or to his parents or to his friends month after month after month. So, what's up? So we can say what? Since, go ahead everyone, since expenses, expenses are more. I mean, they're not much more. They're only $11 more. But $11 this week, $11 next week, it's never going to stop. Since expenses are more than income, sorry, my bad. Since more than income implies no saving. Not okay, actually, you know what? Even no savings is not 100% accurate because you could say, oh, he's not saving, but he's not losing. No, he is. See, if his expenses matched his earnings, at least he would be always making zero money overall. Well, no savings. Um, losing slash owing money. Money. Okay, so let's focus on this for today. Okay, what shape is this? Circle. So they call this a circle what? Graph. But also it looks like a what? What's another name for a circle that's been cut into pieces? And it's something you eat. P starts with P, but it's not pizza. A perfect circle. An orange is a perfect circle on a paper, like something you cut, something you have for dessert. Starts with a P. Nope. Pineapple is a fruit. Come on, people. A circular thing. Nope. What's the opposite of cake? Thank you. Yeah, this is called a pie graph, everyone, right? Pie graph. Or we can call it pie what? Remember, what's another name for the word graph? Starts with C. We just used it. Chart. So let's call it also pie chart. Pie chart. I need to tell you the word chart because Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets, they use the word chart more. So I have to let you know because you're going to see it more than the word graph. Okay. The acres, so some family, monthly. So every month, everyone, every month, they spend on these things. Okay, so everyone, pencils down. You don't have to copy anything. Just hear me when I actually talk about it. So, what things do they actually spend their money on? They spend their money on. They spend their money on charity. So maybe they give to United Way. Okay, everyone, I want you to write United Way. Is it the only charity? No, but probably one of the most famous ones. Okay, so United Way. Here at Westminster, we also collect money for United Way. I think we're gonna do it in November, not this month. Okay, United Way. What do they also spend money on? Well, they are a family, so entertainment could be what? Movies, trips, going to the park. So basically, just like fun. Everyone, right? Fun. Technically, anything you do for fun should be entertainment. Okay, food. Okay, we all know this one. So they spend money on food. They spend money on also what? What's this word? Housing or just the house. Now they could either be renting or owning. Let's say they're renting. Let's say rent. Let's say rent. Okay, transportation. They're a family. Most likely they have a what? To help with transportation. Most likely they would have a car. What is miscellaneous? All other things that do not fall under house rent, food and drink, of course, entertainment, giving to charity, and the car. So, like for example, I don't know, buying gifts to people, small money that basically go to things that you don't notice. Okay, like when you go to Walmart and you buy things that technically do not fall under this. So I want you to write other here, other, other stuff, or just other. Okay, that makes sense. Question: which one has the biggest spending, or which one is the biggest slice of this pie? Yeah, which one? Rent. Look how big it is. By the way, you could tell from two ways. You could look at the size of the pie, or you could look at the number of the pie. 31% of the pie is going to what? To housing or rent. Okay. And so, what's the thinnest slice? What's the smallest slice? Apparently, the smallest they give money to. No, 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 no. Yes, the smallest slice or the thinnest one is 2% only of their monthly income or spending goes to charity. Okay, so let's fill in these. So, in what category or group or thing do the acres spend the most money? Well, let's write this down. Oops, sorry, not here. So, we said it's housing, housing, and let's say what? The number 31%. 31%. Okay. On what category do they spend the least amount? Well, we just said it's they give to charity, which is so charity, which is how much? Just a very small little 2%. Okay. Let's actually get the actual money they spend. Okay, everyone? So far, question everyone. Does this tell you how much money they spend on each one or just the percentage? Just the percentage. So you can tell, oh, they spend the most on and the least on and some on. But it still doesn't tell you how many actual dollars are going to it. Well, this question now is asking you to find out how many dollars are actually going to each one. If you knew how much monthly budget do they have, they always say, okay, so everyone, what's a budget? A budget is an amount of money that you tell yourself, I am not going to spend more than this. Let's say, for example, Abdullah has, for example, a food budget, okay? Or a candy budget. You talked about what kind of candy did you mention? Yes. Bubblegum. You have a bubblegum budget, which means what? You tell yourself that every week I will spend no more than $10. Let's indulge. Let's be, let's live up. Okay? $10 on what? Which means if you spend more, is that good or bad? That's bad. But what if you spent less? That's good because you saved some money. It could go into another thing. Okay, that's what budget means. They are saying we are not going to spend more than what 30 on something or everything. Yes. So everyone, I want you to write. Everyone, I want you to write on everything. So that means if they spend $1 more, they are doing something bad because something is bleeding them out of their money more than others. Okay. How much they spend on housing? First of all, how much is the percentage for housing? 31%. So we need 31% of their 3,600. So everyone, I want you to write this. We need 31% of 3,600. This is not a comma. This is not a dot. It's a comma. Can someone tell me how we calculate 36% of 3,600 or 28% of 500? Absolutely. You want to join? Absolutely. No problem. However, listen, we're still working on the same stuff we did from yesterday. And I posted the video. So if you can go through the videos and just fill in the notes. We are going to the computer lab after. So if you guys want to join us, we're going to be in room 225. I'll come and get you if you want. Okay, 225. Don't worry about others. Or don't even be talking about it. Okay, can someone, listen up. Can someone tell me how do we calculate 36% of, sorry, 31% of 3,600? Again, I need you to know because this is going to be your assignment and your test. And I will not tell you how to do it, especially after doing it multiple times every single day and having video records of it. So can someone tell me how? I'm not asking you what's the final answer. I'm asking you what are the single line of calculation I need to show. By the way, at the end, I will say the answer. But I only say the answer during lesson. I will not say the answer during a test or a quiz. Tell me, okay, tell me the process. I don't want you to give me the answer. I hate hearing final answers. I want to hear how do we do it. Say it. Divide what by what? So that's step number one. It's only 2 steps, by the way. Divide. Of course. Wait. It's an answer. I want to hear everything. It is divide. It is divide. But you have to tell me which number of those two do you divide by what other number? You divide the what? The percentage by 100 to get it from a percentage to a what? Thank you. See? That's it. So, okay. That's step number one. What's step number two? Which is literally the last step. You times or multiply what by what? The money by this. Great. Thank you. So, now we multiply. Oops, sorry. 0.31 times, as Rawan said perfectly, $3,600. I'll do it. You don't need to get your calculators out. I just need to wait until it comes up. There we go. So 0.31 times 3,600. Let's see how many dollars they spend on rent. They spend exactly, no cents, $1,116 every month. Could be a house, could be an apartment, whatever. Done. That's it. Okay, food. What was the percentage of food from the circle or from the pie chart? 22. So I am not going to write we need 22% of 3,600. I'm just going to jump to this line. So 22 divided by 100 equals 0.22. And now I'm going to multiply. By the way, question. Do we expect the number for food to be more, less, or the same as the number for rent? And you have to tell me why. Would you expect our answer to that before even doing it to be more than this, equal to this, or less than this? How many people say more? How many people say the same? Okay, well, Abdullah, what did you say? Okay, how many people agree with less? How many people agree that number is gonna be less? It's gonna end up being less than 1,116. How many people agree it's gonna be the same? Yeah, Abdullah, why did you say it's gonna be less without even putting anything into the calculator yet? Again? Because the percentage is this not which one is bigger, 31 or 22? So that means what? They have to spend more on housing than on what? All right. Well, let's check. It has to agree. 0.22 times what? 30. Sorry. 0.22 times 3,600. Much less. Much less. Oh, whoa. Actually, sorry. Yeah, the number sounded way too small. I multiplied it twice. I don't know why. Less $792 on groceries and food. All right. What was the value for entertainment on the pie chart percentage? 10% on entertainment. So 10 divided by 100. What is that called? Oh, 8. Why did Abdullah say no? It's 8. Clothing is 10. It's okay. So it's 8. Let me just. So I'm just gonna erase this. 8, which means it's gonna be 0.08. That's what you're gonna get. And now we multiply. 0.08. Whoa. 0.08 times how much? 3,600. Do we expect this number to be the biggest or maybe the smallest? Yeah, it's only 8%, not 31 or 22. So in comparison, you're right. 0.8 times 3,600, $288 a month on entertainment. Okay? Can we keep going? Are there more groups to do? Yeah. What else did we not calculate? Go on. What else did we not calculate the spending on? We did the house. We did the entertainment. We did the food. We have the clothing. We also could what? What else did we not do? Clothing. What else? Come on. What else on the circle did we not do? The car, the transportation. Keep going. Keep going. There's more. The other or miscellaneous. And the smallest one, which is what? Which was it? Charity. Charity, okay? All right. Obviously, why did they not ask you to do them? Because you're going to be doing the exact same math all over again. So you can do that if you want on your own. Okay. Flip the page, everyone. Flip the page. You know what? Give me 1 second here. I want to ask you something here. Everyone, pencils down. What shape is this? Oh. You didn't even sketch it. What? Can you see through me? Okay, everyone. Circle? Okay. What do you call the point in the middle of a circle? All right, so let's say I'm gonna say it's here. Okay. My question is, I need, okay, we actually want to what? Look, everyone. We want to sketch this. We want to sketch this. Can someone tell me what do you call this? Or this? Or this? I'll give you a hint. It's something you measure using. It's something you measure using. I will give this to you right now, but I need to know if you know the. What do you call this? Protractor. This is called a pro. Everyone, this is called a. This thing, half a circle like this. This is called a. This is called a what? What do you measure using a protractor? Not quite. You do measure something. Okay, it is a part of a circle. What do you measure using any? What are those numbers on a protractor? What do you call this? Angles. This is what you measure using protractor. Listen up. How do you measure an angle in protractor? Okay, everyone, eyes on me. I'm going to do it right there. You hold the protractor. How many angles do we have here? Sorry, 7. Why 7? Because we have 7 slices. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7. Okay, everyone, I want to measure which one is the biggest angle. Which one is the one that belonging to the what? Housing. I want to measure it. Okay. Listen up. To measure an angle, eyes on me, everyone. You have to place this line right here. Not the base. No, there's a black line here. You have to place it either on this line or on this line. So I'll place it on this one. Look, everyone. Raise your hand if you see what I just did. Does anyone understand what I just did? I didn't do anything more than putting this line. Yeah, I'm cutting through the center. So how would I measure my angle? I have to start from 0 and see how big it is. Okay. Actually, it's more. Everyone, I'm going to guess, not guess, actually. I'm going to say 110 degrees. 110 degrees. What are you looking at? 110 degrees. So I want you to write. No, actually, don't write. Don't write. Because it might not end up being the exact thing. But I want to show you. Don't write this, okay? 110 degrees. Okay, I want to measure the other one. Which one do you want me to measure next? I have 6 others to do. Food? All right. I'm going to put the line on this. What is this? I'm going to say 80 degrees. Okay? I'm going to say 80 degrees. Which is next? Sure, entertainment. $30. $30. By the way, just so you know, this is not the smart way of doing it. All I'm showing you is all this work we're doing, we could have been done in 2 minutes, even less, without using this, which is what I'm going to show you after we do this. Wait. I'm going to go with 45. Sure. 45. Yes. Sure. Almost done. $50. 55. All right. Okay. How many do we still have? Does anyone? Okay. I'll show you now that we actually do. You never need. Listen up. You never need to use this. Listen. Eyes on me, everyone. You never need to use this to get the last one. Why? Does anyone know what is a full circle? How many degrees? You know, this 110, but what's the whole thing? Does anyone know? 360. Have you ever heard someone said turn 180 degrees? Yeah, but that means not a full circle, only basically show me your back. But then if you turn again, that's 180 and another 180. Did I just go through a full circle? 360. So my question is here, how many have we found so far? How many have we found so far? How many? Oh, there's one I forgot to measure, which is 10%. You know what? No. I know exactly how much. I'll tell you why it's 36 after. Okay, I need someone now to help me with this. I need someone to add for me, cell phone or calculator, either way. Okay, I need someone to add 110 plus 80. I'm gonna put the numbers nicely on top of each other. What else? 100, 80, 30. Keep going. 36, 55, and then 45. Okay, how do we add? Let's add the first ones together. 0, 0, 0. 6 plus 5 is what? 11 plus 5, 16. Carry the 1. Okay, come on. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 8, plus 3, 13, 16, 21, 25. How much did we get roughly? 356. How much do we have in total? If you have $360, and you gave out $356 of it. How much do you still have left on you? This is 4. This is 4. Again, if all of these were correct, this would be what? This would be what? 4. What if some of these are incorrect? Oh, then you know what? What if this was not 80? What if this was 78? Is that going to change this one? Of course. Well, it will. If you gave 78 to a person, that means you kept 2 more to yourself, which means this will be 354. Which means now this is going to be 6 degrees. So let's forget about this. How can you find how big each one is without using this? I'll show you. Everyone, let's go to the last page. Okay. Now, by the way, listen up. This is a different problem. This time, I am telling you how much they spend. I want you to tell me how big is the percentage. Okay. How much budget do they have? Everyone, how much budget do they have? 2,100. That's the maximum. So I want you to write budget. Everyone write budget equals how much? 2,145. They cannot spend any more than that. And in a way, they also want to spend the whole thing. Okay. What did they do here? Listen up. What did they do here? Multiply or divide? Those two. Divide. And then what did they do? Let's do the same thing to all of them. Come on. Okay. Everyone write 185 divided by 2,145 times what? Actually, I want you to write slightly here. Okay. Equals. What's 185 divided by 2,145? I don't know. Let's find it out. 185 divided by 2,145. How many digits do we take always? 2. So would this be 0.86 or 0.87? Yes, because the 2 doesn't do anything. So I want you to write 0.086 times what? And now we are done for this number because it will be, I know so I'm just going to write equals 8.6%. That's how much they spend on, what's this category? On what? On what? What's this word? Clothes. So basically on whatever they wear. Okay, shirts, pants, shoes, all that stuff. Okay, keep going. Let's do the whole thing. What am I going to do next? What divides what? What divides what? What? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Do it. You don't have to wait for me to do it, but you know exactly what's going on. 178 divided by 2,145 times 100% equal. Okay, let's divide. 178 divided by 2,145. 0.829. What happens to the 2? Kick out to what? 3. So 0. Oops, sorry. 0.083. Yep. Times 100. 100%, which is going to be 8.3%. I hope you can see. Keep going. I'll do a different. Oops, sorry. Let's do the next one. 4, 24, 2, 1, 45. By the way, when we go to computer lab, I'll show you how you can do the whole thing in one shot on Google Sheet. Because this takes time and you might make mistakes. But the worst thing is it takes time. Equal. I don't know how much that is. 424 divided out by 2145. Should this be 19 or 20 or 20? What does the 7 do to the 9? It kicks it. So instead of 9, it should be, instead of 19, it will go to 0.20. So 0.20 times 100%, which is 20%. Wow. Okay. Okay. This one. How much is that? That seems to be the highest number. Sorry. Divided by 2145. Wow. How much is that decimal? 0.41. Should it say as 8 or go up to 9? 0.49. Almost done. Only 2 more to go. I don't know what that number is, but it's not going to be as big as the last one. See? That's how we make mistakes. You put the numbers in the wrong order. 13 divided by 2145. What should this be? Should it be 99 or, yeah, 99? The 3 doesn't do anything. So point 9.9%. Okay, everyone, I'm going to show you. Listen up. This is the last one, right? By the way, this is not the last one because this is the total. This is the last one. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do this. Eyes on the screen. Oh, sorry, eyes on the board, I mean. Okay. Okay. What was the first percentage? Second. What's the second percentage? Come on. 8.6. Keep going. 8.3. 20%. 49%. Okay. We are going to find out the last one without doing the things we've been doing. So I need someone to add those up. You know what? Don't. I'll. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it. So on 1.4 plus 8.6 plus 8.3 plus 20 plus 49 plus 9.9. I got 97, sorry, 0.2 and what? How much is left? How much is? Go ahead, you answer. How much is left to 100%? If something takes 97.2%, how much is left out of 100%? Come on. Okay, you know what? Let's do it easy. How about if it was just 97%? How much is left? 3. What if you take 2.2? That means how much is left? 2.8%. I guarantee you this one will end up being what? 2.8%. I want you to check it. Go. I want you to do the exact same calculation and let's see how accurate or how close we got. Come on, do it. Divided by 2145 times 100%. All right, let's find out how much that small decimal is. Which, by the way, does it look like it's the smallest amount of spending? Oh yeah, $65 is the lowest in the column. So 65 divided out by 2145. Wow, what a weird number that is. But still, I'm gonna go with 2 digits. So I'm gonna go 030. 030. That would be, what did we think it would be? Uh, okay, but are 2.8% and 3% close together? So you know what? Here's the thing. Which method, listen up, which method is more correct? Can you take a guess? Like if someone says, which one is the more accurate answer? 2.8 or 3%? I'll tell you which one. That. No, you know why? Are those numbers exact or did we round them at the end? Which means technically when we added them here, we added rounded numbers, which means this could have been slightly off, off, which means this is off, which means this is off. But did we do any rounding to those fractions? Which means all of those are correct, which means this is more correct. Okay. Question? Okay. Create a circle graph. So we have about half an hour before break. Yes. Just give me 1 second. We have half an hour before break. I will show you, by the way, just so you will have a question on your test with a circle. And you do not need to, by the way, do you know how to sketch a circle, a perfect circle? I mean, okay, obviously, you need what? You need this thing. It's called a compass. What's up? It's not. No. I'm saying, what if you wanted to sketch a perfect circle? You need to use this, right? You need to put it right here at the center. Look, everyone eyes on me. And then you have to put a pencil here. And then you just go a couple of times. I'm not going to even ask you to do that. On the test, I will show you a perfect circle. So you don't have to sketch the circle, but you have to sketch the what? All of the little slices in it. So let me show you now how we sketch. So let's say I gave you this circle. So I don't need 360. My question is, are those numbers, everyone, if you go up, are those numbers degrees or percent? Okay, okay, listen up. This is what we're going to do. We're going to multiply each one of those by 360 because that's how many you have. So I want you to, okay, you have enough space. So everyone, okay, go ahead, write times 360. So I'm going to do it. I need to switch it to decimal first. So as Rawan said, you divide it by 100 times 360. 5 degrees, or okay, let's say 5.0 degrees. Keep going. Times 360. I'm going to use the decimal. I already have it here. 30.96 degrees. Keep going. 0.083. Ooh, ooh. 0.083 times 360. 2988 degrees. %. I know that one. 20% is sorry, 72. 72 degrees. 49.49 times 360. That's gonna be very close to 180. Not exact, but very close. Yep, 176.4. Almost there. $35.64. 3%. 10.8. I buy those like with my money. I need you to add those. Go. I need you to add those. Go ahead. I'm not gonna do it. I need you to add them. I'm gonna wait for someone to tell me what the answer is. Add 5.04, 3096, 2988. And if you want to help you out, add them up and tell me what you get. The answer should not be surprising at all. Well, how much? Exact or slightly off? How much off? Point what? But practically how much? If you round it to a whole number, 300 and, which is a full what? Which is a full circle. If you, okay, here's my question to you, Anthony. Why did we not, we should get exactly 360. How come we were slightly off? Because are those numbers 100% exact? No. Why? Not because of the math. It's because of the rounding that happened here, 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 here. But look at the bright side. We almost practically got 360. So the question now is, how are we going to sketch this? Okay, everyone, eyes on me because I'm going to show you the easiest way. Okay, I need a ruler and a marker. Where should your, oh, actually, let me show you what I mean. The first thing I have to sketch, everyone, the first thing I have to sketch is, everyone eyes up here. Nope, not here. Let me zoom in as much as we can here. Okay, everyone, eyes up here. The first thing I have to sketch is literally any of those lines. And it doesn't matter how it is. You could sketch it here, you could sketch it here, but you need a line first. You know what? I'm going to take the easiest one to sketch. A line horizontally like this. Everyone, so I'm going to try my best to really. Okay. I don't need this anymore. So I need the numbers though. Does it matter which angle you sketch first? Nope. I want to sketch the biggest one. I want to get done with the biggest slice. Where is the biggest slice of all of these? Let me zoom out. Everyone? Where's the biggest number? Biggest. Right here. They're all here. How much? Okay. I need to use this. Look, everyone. And go 176 degrees. Almost all of what? Almost all of the what? Oh, not quite. I'm going to go start from here. 90, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70. I need to stop very close to what? Like 177. All right. Let me try to do it here. Everyone, just watch out. So I'm going to go here. Everyone is on me. I'm going to try to make sure. By the way, try not to move it. It is because it's a smooth surface. I'm going to say here. So that means I need to connect. Usually, because this is not a math room, this is a physics room. We usually have a big protractor. Oh, well, we have it here. There we go. But the problem is, see, I hate those because it's not transparent. So I'm not sure exactly like where I need this to be right here. So actually, I'm better off using the one I have. But who cares? At least I'm going to use this one to what? To sketch the line. This is my biggest slice. What name does my biggest slice have from the chart? What name is at the beginning of this row? Anyone? No. What's the name? Name. What are they spending it on? Rent. All of this is sucking out how much rent out of the whole budget. How am I going to sketch? Okay, what's my next big number? 176 is done. What's my next one? You know what? So, okay, which one is the biggest one next? 72. I need to measure 72 from this line. So, look, where's mine? There you go. Look, I'm going to put it here and measure 72. 72. Can you tell me what's the name for 72? Like, what are they spending 72 degrees on? Food. It's so stuck. I don't really mind you saying that, but please say it outside of my classroom. Thanks. There we go. What's my next number? Next number, come on. 176 is done. 72 is done. Which one? 35. Yes. By the way, is it exactly 35? But I'm definitely not going to be able to see 0.64 here. So I have a choice to make. I either could measure 35 or 36. It's still going to look correct. So I'm going to measure it from this line. Look, everyone. I don't know, 35, maybe. Yeah, yeah. What are they spending 35 degrees on? Or whatever the number for that. Huh? Transportation? Fancy name for car. Done. Next. What's the highest number after 35? Oh, 30. And the next one is what? They're almost the what? Almost the what? So I'm not going to be able to show that one of them is slightly bigger than the other, but I could try. You know what? I'm just going to sketch both of them 30s and call it a day. Everyone, look. Eyes on me. I'm going to say 30 here. 31. You know what? We're barely going to see the difference. So 30. How about the next one? Almost also what? 30 as well. Where's the oh, right. 30 from here. Oh, what was the first one we did? What was the 30? What stuff were they spending it on? Come on. What stuff were they spending the first 30 on? How about the next one? Movies. Okay, next. By the way, how many slices have I done so far? Come on, everyone. But how many? We have 5 done, and we still have this to play with. Which what's after? We only have 2 left. The what? Almost 11 and 5. Can you tell me what are they spending this on? Other, that's the other. Okay. Now I have to measure 10 degrees, which is itself a very small. Right here. See, this should be bigger because it's twice as much. So I'm gonna go like this. There we go. So this is what was 10%? What, sorry, what was the other? No, the last one is other. So this one is what? What was it? The smallest number. What does it belong to? Am I? Yeah. Oh, charity. And this is how we sketch a what? A pie chart. By the way, do we have 7 things on here? Yeah, we have 7 slices. Everyone look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have 7 things here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything is accounted for. We just filled a what? We just filled a full circle. We just filled a full circle. Question? Very good. Okay, so that took us about 20 minutes. Definitely learned a lot. Yes, you can. I just want to show everyone how to actually do this. Okay. Yes. After he comes back. Okay. Question. What category do they spend almost? See, that's why they didn't say half, because there's no 50% on the numbers we found. But what's the closest number to 50%? Not the degrees, I'm talking about the percentages. What is the closest number to 50%? Come on, we did work. Everyone, here are the numbers I'm talking about. Which number is closer to 50%? Which number is closer to 50%? Which number is closer to 50%? Which number is close? No, how much? 49. I'm pretty sure you knew that before. I'm not sure why you're trying to say it. 49%. And what group was that? Rent. Yeah, usually rent takes the biggest thing. Well, maybe a car too. Rent. Okay, how about 1/10? What's 1/10 as a decimal? Well, 1/10 as a decimal is 0.110 or 10%. Is there a number close to 10% on the list? Is there a number close to 10% on this list? Look at the ones highlighted in yellow. Is there a number close to 10%? Close to 10%. Yeah. Yep. And they spend it on what? So we're just gonna say car, I guess, or we can say transport. So I'm gonna say 9.9. Sorry, 9.9%, which is transportation. Transportation. Keep going. What's the next question? What percent of their budget is spent on clothing and entertainment together? Well, let's get each one of them first. What is the percentage for clothing? So let's say clothing. Clothes. How much? I don't know. I forgot the numbers. They spend. Is that it? Is the second one? Yes. They spend 8.6%. Okay. How much is, what's the next one? Entertainment. Entertainment. How do you say? Sorry. Entertainment. How much do they spend on entertainment? Oh, sorry, everyone. I forgot to put percent here. You have to put percent. How much are they spending on entertainment? Which one is 8.3%? 8.3%. 8 point. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I should make it smaller. 1 second. There we go. Nice. 8.3%. But what did they say? Of their budget do clothes and entertainment. So we can say what? Both are, well, I just have to add them. 8.6 plus 8.3, which is 16.9%. They spend 16.9% of their budget on both clothing and entertainment.